Hey there, hope you guys are doing fine. I am definitely doing fine for this week because we are having some nice chill weather. There is no sun, it is cloudy, a tiny bit of spray rain here and there, and the wind is just absolutely nice and chill. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this episode a lot with that. Now for today, I'm going to need to do something else than the steel factory because I have forgotten something, which is not too bad at all. I will explain you more about that after I showed you the new conveyor belt that I've been building in the last episode. I kind of forgot to show it to you guys because I've been recording so much footage I actually cut it out without realizing it. Or we are going to actually launch the elevator because, as you can see on the right top, I have been completing everything that is needed to complete phase 2, which basically means I'll guess that we will be able to unlock some new conveyor belt, which is also going to be handy before continuing on the steel factory because I'm going to need to have better conveyor belts anyways. But before doing that, I have one comment of Zorlak. He says, if you want some control panels, you can unlock these screens in the Awesome Shop. They allow you to show a picture of any item and text. Also, I recently saw someone leasing a blueprint for a... and then it cuts off. The reason for that is because I had it in my notification on the YouTube front page, and when I clicked on this message, it wasn't there for some whatever reason. This is something that also happened in the past with other comments of people. It is just totally not there, but for some reason it is still into my notification bar. But it sounds like an awesome idea to use these screen panels at the water dam in order to fill in the control room a little bit more. I'm not sure what else you were saying. If you watched this episode, please go ahead and let me know what else you were saying. So long story short, we're gonna launch the elevator, we're gonna go to the dam, hang up on a few panels and see what else I can do with these panels. Then I'm going to show you the new conveyor belt and also explain you the reason why it is good that I kind of forgot that I'm going to need to reconnect up the quartz facility along with silica. So these two guys, we're going to need to make a nice little factory for that. Yeah, but more about that of course in a minute. So let me just launch this guy, just like seal it, and then send it away just as it becomes nighttime. Alright, and off we go. Alright, see you later. And in this case, oh look at that. So it is actually kind of good. So the thing is, this guy can actually stay here. We can just fill in the blank. I'm not sure what else is the other stuff. I believe I have to press O. There we go. And then we can take a look at what is the other stuff. I hope. No, I cannot just look at it for right now. That's probably because I'm going to need to unlock it at our hub. But it definitely looks interesting. It looks like maybe like a modern engine or something. You know, what would be maybe in a BMW type of deal. And the thing near it looks like a joint or something. So let's see. Right down here, we now have the other tiers. This guy, maybe at some point. I think the launch pad would be something fun though. For 5 and 6. So we got oil. We can now work on oil extracting, refinery, valve. This is all stuff for the oil. Plastic. I've been looking forward to that for whatever reason it was. We now have fuel for the jetpack and vehicles. We got petroleum coke. Okay. Circuit boards. Now my guess here is maybe we need quartz for like circuit boards. Would that make any sense? Scanner update and new products. Oh boy, look at this beast. It looks like a harvester or something. Yeah, so with this guy, I can guess that we can make the heavy frame, which needed like more inputs. We got this big guy right down here. We got computers. It is a modular engine. Okay, I was mad about that. This is a adaptive control unit. I'm not sure what, but... okay, so I see. In order to unlock that, we need that. So I am going to need to go into plastic stuff. Now, this is actually what I mean. Like before, I can maybe upgrade another conveyor belt. I'm going to need to use other resources. We got this thing, which is package fluids. Oh, okay. Yeah, so one entrance for fluids and one entrance for, my guess is plastic, and then we'll just, you know, put it together. Canisters, package water. Oh, these bottles look nice for, yeah, this stuff too. We can just place these bottles around, right? I got this tip of the bush. More oil, biofuel. This thing also looks very nice. Gas mask, of course, for these gas things. Now, of course, in update 8 we can blow these gas things up, but maybe you need them to get a little bit close, maybe. Fuel generator. Electricity. Okay. Yeah, okay. We can still use some, you know, power at the power dam, so this is the guy that I'm going to need. And to make this guy, heavy frames, which needs not too much. No resources that I cannot do. A computer. Now, computer, I'm not sure what you need for that. Probably circuits. This I could make, and then for this one, I'm going to need oil. So we're going to need to set up like an oil factory type of deal for that. So the steel factory is going to be, you know, standing down for now. The jetpack is going to be super handy. Ooh, monorail technology. Oh yeah, baby. I've been looking forward to this stuff. And then we have pipelines Mark II. Alright, so a lot of stuff. Let's just first do one by one. That will be like the factory for the quartz. I also got this stuff down here. I actually going to need to take a look at my little list, because someone gave me a bit of a list like what could be important to unlock. So I'm just gonna wait with that for now. Yeah, I believe I found like some oil right over there somewhere. So there will be the very first /is factory that we're going to build out there, which is nice. I'm looking forward to, you know, head out and make some little modular factories and things. It's going to be a lot of fun. So right down here we have this little room, and this room is to, you know, like control the dam, like open and close these doors for letting water in, or just stop it. I mean, letting it out would be better. Alright, so I came up with this. It's only a shame I cannot lay that sign down, like onto it, but maybe in the future, or one of you guys have like a tip or seen a video where you can do such a thing, then let me know. For now, I think this is at least better than having nothing, right? I think this is a nice idea to fill in the blank a little bit. So the way how I did it is just the same, you know, place some pillars on each side near the door. Then I was like, I need to have it a little less inclined. And then I just placed pillars behind it, for that one only in the middle. Then what I can do here is just grab one of these, place it like that, and like that onto the pillar. Move these guys, and then we have like the, you know, like a little computer screen or whatever. Yes, this, but you know, and I'm sure in the future we can think of something more fancy. And what I also did is I increased this to 2, give it a little color. And I'm also thinking like, let's just add this, right? Let's just add a little color to that in the theme of what's going on. So the way how to get this up, some of you may know. And then we do here up regional. I believe you write it like that. Let's just do this for drama. And then we need to choose layout. So I'm just going to choose this layout, right? And then get back in here, put it onto 2. Now the way how I got this up, I believe is by pressing enter. So it goes up. Then choose a color like that. I'm just going to copy this, copy like that. Why not? There you have it, operational. Ah, you know what? Okay. Okay, just for, you know, a role play fun, right? Just to you know, see how it looks like. Let's just do it like that. Let's just make one of these guys being like, it is closed. Not especially something is wrong, it's just close. Just for fun. So we have all 3 factors going on. Okay, 2. And close set. Yeah, this is cool. I like it. Floodgate 1 running, it's operational. Floodgate 2, it's closed. Floodgate 3 critic. So something is wrong. Oh, this is cool. I'm loving it so much. So thank you a lot for this idea. Alright, so in this case, before we're going to work on the next factory and also connect up the crystal and silica, I'm going to show you like the exact route of what I've been doing the last time in order to get the round stuff and the straight stuff, metal beams and round pipes, to the storage area. So both of these coming in here, one track. There we go. So coming out here, come together with, I believe, the engines, and this engine track is also the thing we're going to use for the silica pearls and the broken quartz in a crate. So we're going to need to make like a merger all the way over there, and then all of this good stuff is coming on one conveyor belt. I'm going to keep in mind I don't need to, you know, overproduce all that stuff. Then it goes that way, and there is also space and room for more conveyor belts for later on, for whatever, right? Because just ignore my mumbling there, but I got 2 more holes there for the other floors, for the other storage area. So in case you need to get through this area for whatever reason, I don't want to overflow stuff and underflow stuff. Just going to need to see how much they can handle. Now up here you don't see anything. That's because there is a floor on top of this roof that is lower than the roof from the building we were just in. And then we're gonna get up here. Wow, that was quick. And it comes out here. So yeah, this floor is lower. And space for more. And then this stuff is getting along. Already made something for the future. And yeah, this middle one will probably go... I just have to see, because I don't want to, you know, maybe I'll just pull it back a little bit. This one might go to the top one, and then this one will go there, so things do not touch each other too much, right? And then comes in here, and we have the smart splitter system set up. So motors go that way, anything else is gonna go straight. The same goes for that, and this, and that for the future. So what I would like to do, I guess, since like crystal and silica is not like, ooh, you know, that kind of product compared with what's over there, I want to have like the crystal in a crate. A quartz crystal in the crate is going to go right in here, and silica is going to go right in here, right? So let's just already do something about it. The golden wire is gonna go also in here, but I don't think I have something here just yet, right? Yeah, what is going on with the golden wire though? Of course, the golden wire is gonna go all straight to the sink, except for a storage area. Yeah, I see. So we still need to connect this guy up. It ends up there. Then we need to go that way, connect it up to the, oh yeah, this is not going to be too much work though, because yeah, right now it is just full and anything else goes to the sink. So let's just also connect that guy up. Yeah, it is a lot, and along with some crystal quartz type of deal, and the silica, it's going to be a heavy load. I guess it will be fine at some point. Once we upgrade these conveyor belt, it's going to go super duper speed fast. Oh god, mind my English here today. Yes, perfect. Alright, that is already in here. And how quick is this filling up? Quick, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. That will be fine, and some of that stuff will after the overflow. I see. Man, this is fantastic. Oh man, I just, yes, I start to enjoy it again, because, you know, the summer heat is just so annoying, and I don't enjoy doing like gaming in a hot room and rendering and stuff, but this is just, yes, super satisfying. Alright, so in this case, we're going to need to make a factory right down here. Now, by the look of it, I guess it's the best to have this stuff come in here and then go up via a back room. I want to have like a back room which is no walls at all the way to the back and all the way over there, in case we need to make like a factory down here. And everything, including something that I will build right down here, goes to the back room, goes around. There will be some buildings along the side /is. I just have to see how we're going to do that. We're also going to keep in mind another space for one of these guys. It's going to be a lot of playing around in this area. I will try and see if I can make something nice. Okay, little factory that goes up. Maybe it's for the best if I don't mess around with this stuff too much just yet. I can always, you know, change lanes with certain products and see how I'm going to do that. Let's disconnect this guy, right? Now the first thing that I am going to need to do is check out how much of this stuff is actually on the conveyor belt right now. Okay, I'm going to need to calculate, which, oh man, I should just use it. I shouldn't be ashamed to calculate. Okay, 270 divided, like what is divided? Okay, so I just got the comment of Zorlag. I just saved up this comment on a map, so I know that I have to press something. That might be silly, you know, I could have calculated this. It's just, yep, not too bad. Okay, it needs to be, alright, if I use my brain a little bit, I could have just done this out of my head, but I guess it's laziness. So 2 times 135 is 270, right? Once the calculator is wrong, yeah, 270. So let's do both of these for now, 270. 135, I mean. There we go. Alright, and then just upgrade this beautiful. That happened there. I know I don't have to do this one, but I'm too lazy to switch conveyor belts right now. Okay, my real reason what I wanted to do here is max it out. So max out this whole thing means 300. Will make sense later on. Basically for the future, if I need, you know, like extra crystals and stuff for whatever other production, I will place like a little sign at my base saying like how much I'm currently transporting and how much I can max it out, so I don't have to continuously walk all the way up here. I don't know what this guy was doing up there. Not something I had in mind. Got this chest down here, and there's another chest. I have no idea where it's at. It's all the well, never mind. Next time. And then let's just place this guy right out here. And then just type this. So I know I'll be using, you know, there's not much to add, but the only thing I guess I could be doing is in the future is use another miner. I guess that is the whole point, but yeah, if I need to crank up any machine, you know, I'm just short on 30, I can do it. Okay, so the thing that I'm going to do right now to not make this episode like crazy long, I'm going to build something down here and connect it up and show it to you guys. Alright, now before it comes nighttime, I quickly want to show you something, but I was enjoying myself way too much, also working on to something else. So here you go. Here is the crystal quartz silica building, and I will just show you inside all about it. And what I mean with enjoying myself is right down here. Yes, things aren't done just yet, but if I'm going to need to work on it to get it done, this video will be up in about 2 days from what you are watching right now when it's uploaded. So yeah, down here I was struggling at first, but then I just let myself, the landscape was leading me on how I should build things. That is basically what I'm trying to say here. So I was first messing around because I got 2 roads, and then at some point I was like, you know what, I want to make like a checkpoint right down here. This might be even the best thing of today, I guess, besides the awesome panels at the power dam. And this might, okay, I need to turn the lamp on before going into picture mode. But yeah, as you can see, this building is quite something. It was a lot of messing around, just trying to figure, you know, what will fit and what not. I wanted to add some lights, something I need to do other time, because like I said, I've been spending so much time enjoying that I had to force myself to stop. So I was like, let's just join these boats together, and then, you know, I will see at the end where it's going to go down, because the ground is a little bit silly right down here. So it's like this, and yeah, I'll just keep going, and then I will see, am I going off on this side, or am I going off straight towards, you know, the ground, to say. Yeah. It is fantastic. I mean, look at this little building down here. It's like this checkpoint building. I tried to make use of different pieces, in this case these round off foundation pieces, and then add in a window which was a little bit inside of the build. And oh man, I would like to show you what I've done. So basically what I did, I added a half foundation somehow. And yeah, what did I do here? I guess I was messing around with these pillars, and then adding in a barrier, and then adding in a half foundation that came to this side. Then I switched it to the other side. For some reason, you know, I just managed to, you know, make the window inside rather than on top, or else it would be, you know, on the same level, sticking out, even though, because as you can see, this works the same for the window. It's on the half of, you know, road and the sidewalk, so you would see it through there, and that is something I didn't want. I really wanted to have like a window that could be, you know, open and closed for, yo, papers please, you know, stuff like that. And it's a shame it's nighttime, but the thing is, nighttime is going to take me another half an hour, and I'm kind of done building for now. I'm going to need to upload the stuff, edit, and that kind of things. Yeah, this is how it looks. I might just make some more of this, you know, stuff. Yeah, it is tiny, but what else do you need more than just a desk and computer and, you know, maybe a television in the corner, stuff like that. And down here, I created this fence, like warning, restricted area, and then, you know, those things down there, just to close it off for fun, because, you know, we know there are spiders in there. People shouldn't go in there, children shouldn't go in there. The sidewalk, you know, cuts off right down here into the grass, and down here it goes lower. So that was basically my problem with the, you know, how am I going to connect the city up with nature. And yeah, as you can see, it goes inclined, so I might just, you know, go ahead and go until, you know, where it says, okay, maybe this point here I can just, you know, go offside, or make it a little bit inclined with a trick that I use at the dam, in order to, you know, connect it nicely up to the road. Yeah, so much stuff needs to happen. I don't want to rush it to make it look ugly. I really want to see how I can make, you know, this look nice with pillars and stuff, and just, you know, see if I can make some new type of stuff. Also, this looks way better. I mean, let's compare it to the screw building, which you can see down here. This was actually the first time I started messing around with round stuff myself, and I didn't know anything or how I needed to do it and what was the best option. Yeah, as you can see, there's like a giant gap between in here. You cannot really connect these fences nicely up to it. And you also see the wall is like sticking out like that. It's a mess. And now I'm kind of learning, you know, how to make around stuff. There is no gap between the building and the sidewalk. These fences do nicely attach to the building. You don't see the wall sticking out. And yeah, I just made this door down here. I want to have like a giant billboard out here, but I'm going to need to have certain components that I don't have just yet. This is how it opens, and this is how it looks indoors. It is going to be super simple in here. So on the conveyor belt is going to be 270 crystal coming this way onto the back, and then it goes into the splitter. This part down here is 30 per minute gonna go for silica. Down here 30 per minute is gonna go for quartz crystal, these guys. You know, I don't mind just to have 18 per minute. I mean, do I really use that much? 30, I thought this is a very nice number, you know, because of the miner and that one too. Anything else is gonna go right down here into the sink. The sink will just stay here for a long while because sooner or later I can upgrade the conveyor belt and or upgrade the miners and let even more of this stuff flow through, so that is fine. And of course it comes out at the front per so many. This one is pink because of that, and that one is a little bit white grayish because of that, and then just joins together in here, then goes up. Here's the stairways, it goes up, and then here it comes out, and then the first one is gonna go that way. Now here's the bridge. It's very wide and whatnot, but you know, we're building a city and not like a cozy cabinet or whatever. This here is for whatever in the future, and yeah, it has some space to float through, and then actually very simple. Going to let you guys follow along, and this stuff here is something that I need to modify later on. Like I said before, it's going to take me another 2 full days to get this whole show placed down there if I want to, you know, make it look nice and make it look special, right? Trying to come up with new type of things. Are you enjoying the conveyor belt too? No. So down here it merges together with the motor, and then anything else is just, you know, like what I showed you earlier in the video. It's going to, the whole conveyor belt, show what I've been doing, and yeah, it's cramming up, but yeah, sooner or later we're going to take care that we unlock the Mark IV conveyor belt, and then, you know, things will be fine again. It's gonna go super fast. And I think I did a lot actually in this episode. We fixed something nice at the dam. We fixed this conveyor belt up finally to the storage area. We got the crystal and silica connected up, and yeah, I'm so happy with this progress for today. And I will do some off-camera work, so the next episode we are going to see how we're going to unlock the next conveyor belt. Meanwhile, I might just, you know, fix something of the objective right down here. Just keep an eye out on it. I can complete it, so that's not a problem. All right, let's see. I want to see, like, is this stuff being... Oh yeah, damn, this storage area. I completely forgot about how big this stuff here is. Holy moly, we got so much. Ah, yeah, I remember my plan again. I got so much stuff for that. I wanted to check. Yeah, here we go. This is filling.